Here, let's go ahead and save. I did just save in this slot, I think. Now, let's go around. Bring it around town. Let's see about chapter 19 here. Yeah, sure, let's give it a go.
Separated from their father and in pursuit of Kira, Gwyn's procession heads north for Quintaris, where Lerai is being kept. The city, home to some of Varroa's finest artists, from poets to painters, actors to dancers, makes for a strange prison indeed. As they near the city's resplendent gates, the Landsmeet in Threlisar begins, and Irving steels himself for the most treacherous battlefield of all, politics.
Ah, yes. Threlisar, Palace of the Sun.
Welcome, all of you, to Threlisar. I hope you are finding our accommodations agreeable.
Yes, they're well enough, despite the cold. Rare indeed that I find myself missing the Mirrodin heat.
Caliban is no stranger to the cold. Your hospitality has been most generous, Chancellor.
How pleasing.
A long time no see, Irving.
Too long, I'm afraid. It's good to see you again, Maeve.
I must admit, I am disturbed by this news of the Sylvan delegation's absence. Are you sure they're all right?
When we last saw them, they were with the Order's finest. If anybody could keep them safe, it's them.
You have much faith in your people, Grandmaster. I shall take your word for it. Shall I pour you a drink, or...?
Respectfully, I did not come here for a vacation. We've much to discuss.
My apologies, Queen Rashida. I know it is rare indeed to see you outside of Sharon. I will waste no more of this opportunity. Now then.
The music sounds louder than the voices.
I see Varroa with unique clarity. Surely you all see the growing threat as I do.
Of course. The danger arrayed against Naja only grows greater each day.
Yes. Not even Miradar is safe anymore. Dark times. Darker than any Varroa has ever known.
I'm gladdened to see the Order is not alone in its fears.
Oh? Do tell, Grandmaster, what do you think threatens our lands? Surely it's nobody in your employ.
You speak of Lerai, don't you?
Perhaps. The absence of your orcish friend is conspicuous. Was her talk of devotion to peace another falsehood?
Peace, both of you. Lerai is as much of Varroa as of the orcs. Though I admit, I share your skepticism.
She is absent for the same reason the Sylvans are. They traveled with me, and were waylaid. We're still searching for them. Their goals are the same as mine, lasting peace between all peoples. And at present, that peace is at greater risk than ever. You need look no further than to Gratania to see the face of that which threatens Varroa.
Gratania still has not recovered from Asferel's attack. That they are here with us today could easily be perceived as an insult.
It is Asferel's position that our only aim was to reclaim our rightful territory. What happened next was a mistake. And, if I may offer a personal belief, it was the Order's intervention that escalated the situation. Killed a lot of people.
Wouldn't be the first time. Admiral Elena and her fleet are dead, and rumors abound that this was the Order's plan.
Planned it? They killed her themselves.
Ridiculous. What will we gain from such a thing? The Naja situation was a tragedy, not a conspiracy.
Yes, a terrible tragedy. And when we find our answers, somebody will pay.
The Order's stance on Asferel is both noted and well documented. However, the true threat to our land is something far greater. Long have the scholars of Cosmere had their fears, and events in Miradar have finally confirmed their terrible hypothesis. The weave is tattered, frayed, and it is getting worse.
Quintaris, downtown area. Also interesting to see another familiar face
like
with Maeve.
Nobody's home. Aya, you sure this is the place?
Positive.
Look at those arrows
We're not
going
far
upwards.
from where the rift would have spat them out.
Then we keep going. I'm not leaving until I've found Lerai.
Has she occupied the city? There are no guards, and there's no way she managed to scare everybody off on her own.
Gwen, look.
They're mocking us.
Somebody's got a flair for the dramatic.
That might be more literal than you think. These are all postings about upcoming theater performances.
I've visited here before. There's a theater that way. A friend of mine runs it.
A friend?
She's a bit much.
Let's just hope she's okay then. Because it sounds to me like that's where we're headed.
Agreed. We better hustle. Don't want to get stuck with the cheap seats.
Quintaris, Taldera's Theater.
Oh, good. The show hasn't started yet. You don't suppose they were waiting for us, do you?
Considering the welcoming party.
No Leroy, no soldiers. I don't like it.
We're all in agreement this is a trap, yes?
The way I see it, either we spring it, or we wait for it to catch Lorai instead. I reckon our chances are a little better.
Confident as ever.
Was wondering when you'd show up. Couldn't find the place?
We managed. No thanks to you.
You're a resourceful sort. And besides, you've got that Aya girl with you. I knew you'd manage.
Did she hurt you, Leroy?
Not much, but she's got quite the right hook.
Well, you'd have never found out if you had just cooperated.
Call it collecting intel.
What's your angle anyway? Why kidnap Leroy? Why not one of us?
You're more trouble than you're worth. Besides, you're all here anyway, aren't you?
Lorai's absence must be important to Asriel's strategy at the Landsmeet. You didn't count on us following so close behind, though.
Oh, but didn't I? So far, everything's gone just according to my script. An exceptional performance. So, you know, bravo and all that. I'll hold my applause for the finale.
You been rehearsing that one?
Something like that. No need to be so serious, Now, places, everyone! Let the show begin.
How is the stage so big?
Let's just say my friend has some excessive tastes.
Excessive? This boar takes over my theater, mangles my set, and worst of all, locks me out? And you're calling me excessive?
Taldera, how wonderful to see you again.
Tell me you've come to rid me of these vagabonds. I've a show to run, my dear Alden.
And we've got a hostage to save. Are you here to complain or to help?
She wants help. Yes, I suppose I can offer some assistance. But only if you do something for me.
Oh, really?
How would you like to be tonight's starring act?
Tal, what are you?
Be sure to put some flair into your... whatever you do. You've done improv before, yes?
Every day of my life.
Splendid! Let's put on a good show then, yes?
Starting to wish I'd gotten the cheap seats.
So, flourish for the crowd, get every unit a kill. Take center stage. So I just need to have like a unit get on here. We can deploy 10. Looks like we can get Taldera here, so we'll have 11 units. Wait, so they get every unit a kill out of 10. Do I just need to do like 10 out of 11, considering I technically have 11 if Taldera is gonna be here and stuff? Everybody out for a sec. Let me think about who's coming here. Yeah, you can't go out. Is there anything stopping me from just, like, teleporting onto there or something? Obstruction impassable. I guess the fact that it's being occupied. But I'm pretty sure with Gwyn's thing I can teleport and then act, but... So... Yeah, that's impassable. I would need to go one way or another. You have a relic rune. Gemmed focus. Inferno essence, meh. Flame essence, they Like, those are farmable there. Sword rune, that could be farmable there. Can get however many from the shop. So maybe I'd want to go around this way. Relic rune? Is that like a type of relic there? Would I want to split into two and go across two ways? Or some such? So, the flourish for the crowd. What does that mean exactly? Is there a tile where I can flourish? What does that mean exactly? Huh. So yeah, my tank. My range damage there. Magic damage. Yeah, I mean, if this is my team, am I okay with Alden in the back here? Have some dodge tanks. I do like super debuffing guys that I have trouble with. I do very much like being able to do that. I have 3 healers currently. Do I need to have all 3 of them? Could I do something like that? I do like bleeding people with you. I do like Valeria too. I do like adding to mastery this way. Yeah, that's what happens with display capture there. I'm gonna do this. Don't see my arm, I guess. I just think it makes the camera look a little bit better. I'll see if the game capture is working now. Oh, now the game capture actually works, just straight up. Don't know why it wasn't before. Yeah, so maybe that. And then I have, let's see here. So that side will have Taldera, and we'll have a little bit of advantage that way. So maybe my ultra tank goes on the that way. My best dodge tank goes this way. But yeah, I guess if I just have the 2 healers, if you lose a little bit of health, then you're screwed. If I'm going across 2 different directions. Just try to keep you at full health as best I can or something like that. And then 1, like, crazy archer each way. Is what we have. The one where you don't want to take damage, you can be on the side with the, you know, the extra unit there. And then that would make you here. So yeah, tank, crazy archer, healers, and then meanwhile here we can have, you know, a strong mage on each side. Maybe Gwyn this way might be able to do some more damage like that. Or something. I'll just have dodge tanks on this side. Probably have 1 of each, physical tank and dodge tank. It's probably not a bad idea. You can debuff in some ways too. Let's have my ultra debuffer this way. I'm thinking maybe something like that. Maybe. So, what was the last place that I saved? 36, 36. It's gotta be that there. Sure, so save there. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, flourish for the crowd. Get a whole bunch of gold that way. So the flourish, that's not a thing that I can just do. What does it mean flourish for the crowd? So I have to be on these tiles to flourish for the crowd? So I have to, like, chill out here for a hot second and, like, farm flourishes. Oh yeah, I turned off the thing when I was getting thumbnails and stuff. I like having that there. Okay. So, I mean, you can potentially get surrounded and have a bunch of dudes come after you. Wait. I can flourish from there. Wait a second.
You need me?
Eh?
This'll be fun.
Where do I have to be? What? There's some sort of range here. I can flourish there. I can't flourish here. Huh, okay. I mean, flourish from there. Out of curiosity. I mean, I could just, like, magic you. A little smidge. That's probably not the worst idea. Okay, let's start spending mana, how about?
Coming.
If, say, I did something like that.
Rest easy now.
I'm thinking I might have already messed up the order in which I take this. This is the cheap one. Doesn't quite kill, though. You can only attack at one range. Do 27, probably more. With, so 27, that would be 38 if it's plus 11. I'm not doubling you, unfortunately. Sure, give it a go.
Here, buddy.
Nom nom. And then with that defense gone, yeah, I may as well now do this.
Still for a moment.
You'll be in the middle in a safe spot where you're not going to be eating damage. Phew.
Sloppy work.
Meanwhile, this person here. Yeah, crits restore 10 mana that mana usage within 2 tiles increases crit by 6 until next crit. Reduces the speed of every enemy within 2 tiles by 7 for 1 turn. 20 damage, chains up to 3 enemies. Oh yeah, you heal as well, but she's gonna stun them, so like, why would I do that? So many dudes can attack there, huh?
On the path.
Nope. Oh, I have to flourish 2 enemies. Oh! That's what I meant by flourish to the crowd. Huh. Well, maybe get the dodge tank in here. That isn't actually dodging there as well as I would have liked. Yeah, I gotcha. Wait, do I have to be adjacent? I have to be adjacent. Dang. Wait, so who all has gotten a kill? So Valeria, Cassandra. I'm gonna write this down on a notepad because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Valeria, Cassandra. Yeah, I mean... Let's see here. If, say, I do this, then I could always flourish. Or I could always flourish on the next turn. Oh, flourish does this. Interesting.
Care to dance?
So I can flourish and do damage. I gotcha. Interesting. Here. So I don't have to worry about a counterattack here. So yeah, the flourish. I gotcha. I'm gonna money monkey for now, though. Like that. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't check the combat forecast there. Okay, so... limit how many Dudos can come over
I'm here.
and attack anyway. Yeah, it's 1 to 2. Yeah. Could potentially be handy.
Dramatic.
But let's do this. Some enemy phase damage this away. Might even crit.
We'll see it through. We'll see it through.
Here. Could do that. Switch damage type to magical. It's a lot of physical guys around here. So that might just help me.
Without hesitation.
Here, switch damage type to magical. Meanwhile, here. Well. Sure, chill out there. I don't know about that first turn. I might end up redoing it. Oh yeah, you can reach her too. Yeah, I'm gonna want to redo that first turn, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, not dodge tanking as well as I'd hoped that you would dodge tank. Wow, and I got the bad RNG there. Okay. Well. Yeah.
One step further.
Yeah, I think you're kind of screwed because someone's going to attack from that one tile. Unless they miss. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. So. Not that. The 3649 one. So. Yeah, most of the lead I think was pretty okay. Here, begin chapter. So yeah, the whole flourishing thing.
Let loose.
I do 34.
Who, me?
Yeah, let's see here.
Let
So
me
do that. I can redo my notepad there. Oops, don't know why I did that. So if I just like flourish here a whole bunch or something. Here, let's just try it. I can always reload that save if I really need to. Oh my god, I missed. Hold on. Hold on a hot ticker here. Let's see. So if I do the flourish. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Please.